Because hello, it's Stylist Tarot in the house. And I'm here today reading today for whoever needs it. Hey, I almost said Gemini because I just did Gemini. So I got confused. All right. So what is the message for those who need it? Give me a message, cards. I'm just going to throw some scenarios out there and hopefully some of you get a message from it. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay. This is the mini version. Keep in mind, it'll be very short and to the point. Oh, okay. You're giving them up because you want to feel free again. Free again. Upright. Okay. So in the past, the King of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed. You found out you got played by somebody you wanted to commit to. King of Wands. So the Ten of Pentacles. So in the past, King of Wands reversed, Moon reversed. Right off the bat, you found out someone you were dealing with was not who you said, who you thought they were, basically. So you found out somebody was. You found out in the past that this is somebody in your family, and it could be a person you had emotions for as well. It doesn't have to be a lover, but for some of you, it is a lover. Like you found out that they played you, or that you were done with a player. All right, and you really wanted to commit to them. You were imagining long term with them. Right now, the Three of Cups. You may reunite. Some of you have already reunited with this person, or you will. It's saying you will most likely reunite with them. This is not done. I feel like some of you also are going to be dating somebody new, or there's going to be a new option that comes in as well. In your future, I do see you dealing with this person. You haven't heard the last of them. That's what I just got in my head. You haven't heard the last of them. You two will actually, I'm seeing some of you make it right with this person. Like you're trying to walk away from this situation because I think that they had you had the Three of Cups as to why it's all happening. And then I clarified, I got the Eight of Cups. Is it possible some of you are walking away from a love triangle with somebody that you found out the truth about? I hate these love triangles, but that's just how it, you see what I'm saying? You don't trust this person. Some of it was an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or a water sign. What was this Moon reverse that came out? What came out? Whatever it was, it caused you stress, or whoever they were, they caused you stress. They were taking their time. They were not being upfront with you. Why the Five of Pentacles reverse? You will get some type of, it says if you haven't got communication, you will. Some of you have already started to communicate with this person again. You will. They like attention. So for some of you, they like the attention you gave them or give them. All right. Why the Page of Swords? Because I think that they've been even though you may feel like they've taken a step back, or that they're not as communicative or attentive, but it's telling me that they're still keeping their tabs on you. Like you may feel like they're distant or distancing themselves, but they still keep their tabs. Is what it keeps telling me. This is wow. Okay. If you haven't got communication, you will. All right. Some of you are, like I said, some of you are already communicating with them. What about new love? Let's look into your new love spread. For some reason, all the signs are pulling water sign energy. I don't know what's going on. Not water sign, fire sign energy. Like every sign is dealing with a fire sign or somebody with fiery energy or fire in their chart. What about singles? Ones that are not involved, really. Just give me a message for them. And then we're going to look into money too. Keep in mind, this is a mini version. Let's do the singles. All right, so let's do singles. The World card. So old stuff fading out of your life. You're going to start noticing how you feel free from past ties. So any residual energy you had left over from a previous relationship or a previous connection, you're going to notice how it's no longer bothering you anymore. Some of you have already felt that energy just kind of fade away. All right. In your past, the Seven of Wands, so you gave up on a situation in the past. Look at this. King of Wands reverse. He keeps coming out. Some of you gave up on this person because you realized you were being led astray in the past. You already gave up. We get it. So you definitely dealt with an unrequited love situation. Like you fell in love with a player. The song I got in my head was I fell in love with a stripper. Not that you literally fell in love with a stripper, but I interpret that as you fell in love with some idiot. Hopefully it wasn't a stripper, but like an escort or somebody who was just like whorish, or somebody who played around a lot. A King of Wands reverse is the card of a whore, or somebody who plays around a lot, or a player. All right. Right now, your current energy is there. So right now, you're closing this out, and you're going to notice how freer you feel, or more free you feel. Stuff. You got new stuff coming in, folks. It's just taking its time. Why is it taking its time? You still have residual energy, whether you know it or not. I think that, and honestly, I feel like if any new people you deal with, they'll have residual energy with them from previous situations they dealt with. So I don't know if it's you putting a halt to new things, or if it's people around you, new potentials, basically keeping things on hold due to them holding on to residual stuff. So if you're dealing with anybody new, or if you run into anybody new, you may realize that basically they have previous ties they haven't closed out entirely. All right, I don't know. This is not tarot. This is me doing this. Emperor reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Again, I see issues and options coming in, or valuable options coming in. But how do potentials see you? Well, they may feel like you're all about yourself, quite frankly. So maybe you need to go off. I feel like people see you as the King of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Cups reversed. So people see you as somebody who is kind of knotted out, interested in themselves. King of Pentacles reversed is somebody who's all about the self. Me, I, me. So people see you as somebody who is focused on themselves. They see that you're focused mostly on your money, your career, your status. That's what they see you as mostly being focused on. And I think that people see you as somebody they would miss an opportunity with, or that they wouldn't be able to catch. So you may come off as uncatchable. It's a phrase that has got in my head. How do you see potentials? Let's look at that. If they came in, or if they're Three of Wands reverse. You don't see much potential with anybody around you. There's going to be one that really catches your eye. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. There's going to be one that catches your eye eventually. Like, I feel like a connection's coming in for you, and it could be something long term. But I think right now you're ending old stuff out. You have trust issues, full reversed. So this old thing left you with trust issues. Who isn't going through that, right? I just feel like there's a delay in your new stuff coming in. I think it's right around the corner for you, though. One in particular is going to catch your eye. All right. And what's the general message? Oh, money. What about people's money? What's going on with people's money? The Empress reverse. You having delays or stagnancy in money. It's going to, the stagnant period is going to stop. All right. I do see you recovering financially. Like, what caused the financial crisis? I guess you could, I don't know what to call it. Some of you lost passion in what you do. Some of you lost your job, but some of you actually lost passion in what you do. Some of you still have some, there could be some forms that you need to, I don't know if it's like bank statement. That's what I got in my head. There could be some bank statements or forms you need to, I don't know why I'm getting that. What does that have to do with finances? But anyways, there could be some, you need to look over your statements is what I feel, or over of some forms for some of you. That's for some of you. That's not for all of you. Financially, you're going to recover is what it keeps telling me. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed. You're recovering financially, or you're going to notice your finances kind of getting better. They will move to a better period, better spot, basically. Yeah. I see some of you also getting new forms of employment or new streams of income as well. All right. Somebody needs to look over their banks. What I got for some of you, like this is for whoever needs it. So take it only if it applies. But some of you need to look over a form. That's what we got. Look over a form or some statement. Some of you, it's a tax problem. All right. Tax problem. That's what I got in my head. Who gives a shit, right? All right. So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.